welcome back to another pixel art tutorial by the Advenge cast. My name is QuigglyXC and today I'm going to be showing you all how to create this awesome pixel art, which is Flappy Bird, as you guys probably know because you guys have probably seen this multiple times as many YouTubers and stuff rage about Flappy Bird, I guess you could say. So all the blocks you will need are in this chest. It's a very, very simple pixel art, and as you guys know, I really love pixel arts. I actually have done quite big pixel arts in the past, but in this pixel art series I'm just going to start out fresh and brand new. In the last video I made that Captain America pixel art. I did Finn off camera. Pappy M's working on something over there, and Pappy M's kind of in the background over here working on this same world as I am. And that pixel art is actually a pixel art that I'm going to be doing in the future, a future tutorial. So that's a sneak peek, but that's all you get to see. So let's just go ahead and start with this Flappy Bird. I already kind of picked out my location over here, so let me get to it and I will see you guys in a jiffy. Alright, I have arrived at my building location, not quite far from the first one that I built and all my other pixel arts, but I'm just doing it over here just because it's kind of out of the way and I can show you guys easier. So, first off, let's just go ahead and dive right into this. First off, you're going to start with 4 black wool blocks placed across on the ground, or if you don't want this on the ground, you can place it somewhere in the air, whatever floats your boat. But, aw man! Is it really raining? Looks like I gotta use the toggle downfall command. Alright, so as I was saying, you just put 4 blocks across like this on the black wool, and I'm going to be using this brick block for my placer block. So yeah, that's what I'm just gonna use in order to place things, so you guys don't get confused. So now on the left side, I'm going to go vertically horizontally across 2. That's kind of hard to explain. And now we're going to go from that, we're going to go across 1 vertically, and then we're going to go up 1 more so that it looks like this. So it's pretty simple. This build is actually very, very simple. So you guys should be able to do this no problemo, especially if you're a beginner. I still believe that you guys can do this. And if you can't, then just put more practice into it. You guys can get there, I promise. So yeah, then we're just gonna go across 2 like I just did. Sorry, I was rambling. And then we're just going to go vertically 1 this way. Alright, and then now we're gonna place another placer block, and vertically upwards we're going to place 3 blocks like so. 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, my game's a little bit laggy today. I actually have pretty good frame rates. Well, not really, but it's better than usual. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Wait, what did I do? So yeah, we're gonna go up 3. Good, we just did that. And then now we're going to go across 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then on the 3rd block that we placed, we're going to place just 1 block up like that, and then we're gonna continue from that after we have made this wing. So let's do the wing first. So let's just go downwards 1 with 1 placer block, and across we're going to just place 1 block there, like that. Very, very simple. And then now we're going to go downwards like this, and across like this, and downwards too, so that it looks, we're kind of forming a circle, but not really. It's not a perfect circle, but it is somewhere in between a circle and a wing. So yeah, and then we're just gonna place 1 placer block here, if I can be able to place that, and then this is going to link up these 2. So now we have our wing. It's pretty cool. And now once you've been able to do that wing without any problems, you can move on to the next step. So now we're gonna make the actual body. So let's go, we're gonna put our use our brick, our placer block, and we're gonna go right on top of that 1 block that we placed upwards, and we're gonna go, oops, not like that, we're gonna go across 2 like that. So there's a 1 block gap in between the wing and this body that we're about to construct. So now we're gonna go 1 more, we're gonna place 1 placer block on the block that we just placed, and we're going to go across. I believe this is where you can lose it once you've gotten it. I believe you go across 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, especially in bigger builds, when you're building like big, ginormous pixel arts, it's very important to go really slow when you're counting. And when you're doing like small pixel arts like this, you don't really need to go too slow. You can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you'll be done, right? But I just kind of want to make it definitely right so that you guys can get it all the way through, and you guys, especially if you're beginners, you guys will understand a little bit more easier, I feel. Let's put time set 0, just so it's morning time. Alright, now we placed a placer block right underneath the block that we just placed, and then we're going to go across vertically 1, and we're actually going to go another vertical, just singular vertical block downwards, and then we're going to go even one more block downwards, but this time we're going to put 2 underneath, like so. So let's remove these blocks here. So now we have this, alright? We're getting there. We're almost there, guys, I promise, alright? So we're going to make the eye. Maybe we'll make the eye once we're done with this. Actually, you know what? Let's just make the eye right now, alright? So there's going to be a 1 block gap in between this, so I'm just going to place this placer block here just so that you guys can understand what I'm doing. So see how there's 1 block gap right there, and now we're going to go downwards like this. Alright, and then we're going to place a placer block right to the left, and we're going to place 3 blocks, whoops, not like that, 3 blocks vertically underneath, like so. Alright, and then so now it should look something like that. This is going to become the eye eventually. Alright, so now we're going to now place 1 placer block right underneath the block that we just placed, and we're going to place 1 directly to the right of the placer block. So it looks like that. Alright, now we're going to place a placer block right underneath this block right here that we just placed, and we're going to go across. This time we're going to go across 5, alright? So let's go slowly together now. You guys are beginners. I will go slowly with you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this block should be 1 outwards from this line right here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm indicating with the pointer. This block should come out only 1 more block from this. Alright, it shouldn't end like this, or it shouldn't end like this either. It should end with 1 block just like that. Okay, alright, let's just take care of that placer block. Now what we're going to do, hey look, there's Pappy M, a mystical and magical Pappy M. He's running away. Alright, yeah, Pappy M's in the room with me. Say hi, Pappy M. Sup? Yeah, he's working on his own pixel art over there in the pink. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but let's not question his wisdom. Alright, so now we're going to start creating the beak, alright? So let's go like this. We're going to place 1 placer block underneath the beginning of that 5 wide section. And then we're going to place a placer block right directly to the left. Hey, that's not nice. Stop interrupting my pixel art tutorial.
Keep going.
Alright, so now that we've done that, right directly underneath this placer block, again, we are going to place 1 right underneath, and we're going to go across 5, I believe, the same distance that we made this. So let's just do that really fast. Alright, that was 5. So now these 2 should be the same exact distance with a 1 block gap in between, like you guys see here. Alright, so now once we've done that, we are going to then place a placer block right here along the left axis, I guess you could say. And then we're going to place a block only on the edges, so 1 directly to the left and 1 directly on the bottom, like this. So it's kind of like a cross with your placer block in the middle, or if you take the placer block out, it's just an empty middle, right? And then now we're going to come over here, and right underneath this, or actually let's go ahead and do this part. Now we're just going to place a placer block here and simply just mark a block there on the side of these 2 segments with the 1 block gap. So it should look like this now, alright guys? Now we're going to go underneath here, and this is where we finish it off here, alright? This is where it ends. Alright, so now we're just going to place 2 blocks like so. Oops, not like that. Alright, And then now we're just going to link this up to the edge over here. So this should actually have a 4 wide gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So now we have successfully completed the actual exterior body of our Flappy Bird. Now, before we continue, let's just come over here and let's put a placer block right here. Alright, guys, and then there should be a 1 block gap next to the edge of the eye. And we're just going to place 2 wool blocks, 2 bilingual wool blocks. I don't know, I was trying to think of a 2, and that's bi or something like bicycle, 2 wheels. I don't know. Okay, so that's what our Flappy Bird looks like as of right now. Now we're actually going to go in with the detail blocks, which are the actual colors. All right, so let's just get all of these colors closer over here. All right, so first off, let's start with none other than the let's start with actually let's start with the white, because there's actually a lot of white, because you want it to like portray a shiny feel of the Flappy Bird. So the white blocks are just going to go right here, and it's going to go downwards here as well, so that only the very edges of the wing are actually the yellow. All right, so let's just do this and like this. So that's what it should look like. All right, so these edges on the bottom right here should be the only parts that are not white. So let's just fill in this wing here. All right, so that's what we have right now. All right, so once we have done that, we are actually there's actually more that we could do of the white. I'm looking at the picture that I'm referring to here. Yeah, there's more that we can do for the white. So we're just basically going to outline this edge over here. All right, simple enough. Hopefully you guys can look at my screen. It's not too difficult, I promise you guys. So we're just going to line the top edge with white, and of course we're going to make the eyeball white. Okay, all right, let's do that quickly. Sorry guys, my voice is kind of hurting. When I talk too much, my voice gets it really starts to hurt. Alright, I will muscle through it, alright? So now that we've done that, that is the only white that we'll actually be using in this colored areas, or like in this entire Flappy Bird, alright? So, may as well, let's go with the yellow, alright? Yeah, okay. So let's just fill in this wing. The rest of this wing will be yellow. Let's just do that. Alright. 1 block there. All of this. And then now we're going to, right about here, at the corner of the top of the little cross that we made, the little first aid cross, we're going to just make 1 line across like this. Like so. So that it connects with the bottom little intersection of the wing. And from here up, we're just going to fill this all in with white, or not with white, with yellow. All right. So let's just do that quickly. Let's not place blocks in our face. Oh, I'm bad at placing today. It's been a long day, guys. Such a long day. All right. Now let's just continue this here. All right, here we are. This is what we have so far. Now, let's just go ahead and work on the orange bottom. Now, just this section here, all of this that I'm pointing out with my cursor is going to be orange. So let's just fill in this bottom part. Alright. I cannot move my mouse as well today. My mouse needs new batteries, that's for sure. Today was not the best day. Alright. Now that we have that, oh, sorry guys, my voice is really hurting. Alright. Now, but we're almost done though, so I'm going to muscle through this, alright guys? So now that we've done that, we can actually finish off our Flappy Bird, alright? So, let's just go in the wing, or not the wing, the beak. And we're just going to fill the entire beak in with red. Everything else that we haven't done, even like the little cross, the first aid cross with no middle, the middle will now be red, alright? So then, fill that all in, and there you have it. that, my friends, is your super easy and super duper beginner Flappy Bird. I'm sure that there are more like more advanced Flappy Birds, but I wanted to do something really easy and simple for you guys, so you guys can see how it is and start to get to like pixel art more, because I know that pixel art can be kind of frustrating at times, and it's a whole bunch of trial and error processes, especially if you make your own pixel arts like I do most of the time. So yeah, it's really time consuming, but once you get the hang of it, trust me, you guys will really start to enjoy it. So hope you guys like this video. Sorry, my voice is really hurting right now. I really don't mean it to, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like it if you want me to do more pixel art tutorials, because I will surely do them. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.